Where are you guys from?
I'm studying at Oregon State University, and I'm originally from China.
I'm from Seattle, Washington, but I just graduated from Colorado State University in Fort Collins, Colorado.
What differences have you noticed between where you came from and Hawaii?
I think one of the biggest differences that I've noticed is just the stronger sense of community that there is out here. People are extremely friendly and they check in with you all the time to see how you're doing. I've also really noticed that conservation has a really different approach here in Hawaii versus where I'm from. Here in Hawaii, it's really preventative-based conservation, so a lot of education going into letting the public know ways that their actions influence the animals and the environment around them to try and stop the problems from occurring. Whereas back where I'm from, all of the education that I received on conservation was how to try and solve the problem after it occurred. And so it's been really interesting to be out here learning about how to kind of try and prevent these conservation issues before they arise versus counteracting them afterwards when it might be too late.
The biggest difference I found here is I would like to say the environment, and really love the community I have here.
What has been the most rewarding part of this experience?
I think for me, it's just been all of the different skills and experiences that we've gotten as a part of this internship. I've gotten to use all different kinds of equipment that I've never even seen before. And then it's also been really cool just getting to see the sea turtles in their natural habitat and collecting data on them has been really awesome hands-on experience.
My best part for this internship here is watching the turtle come out of the water, and also this internship doing me a lot of the field appearance.
What has been the most challenging part so far?
The most challenging part for me is you never know what's going to happen, and you have to always be ready.
It can also be really sad to see the injured sea turtles. Like we've seen sea turtles that get caught in fishing line or have fishing hooks through their flippers. And so that's been kind of sad to see, but at the same time, it's really important to see those things because it's a good reminder of the risks that sea turtles still face every day.
What has been your favorite part about working with someone from a different country?
Just getting the opportunity to share all of our different experiences together, because I'm born and raised in America. I haven't had much experience talking to people who don't have the same life experience and upbringing as myself, and so it's been really interesting talking to Vane and just comparing what our childhoods were like, how our educations differed, and then also just hearing about his experience coming over to America from a different country. That's been important for me to hear about his experiences and his stories to kind of broaden my worldview as well.
The biggest part is to meeting friends and from different country and understand their story and understand their values.
And what are some of your memorable moments?
Definitely the first time that we saw a sea turtle come out of the water. By that point we'd seen them on the beach already, but we had never gotten to watch them kind of haul themselves up onto the beach. And we were actually on this beach the first time that we saw one. And I remember we both were just sitting here in total awe, just oh my gosh, no way. That was one of the first days that we were here. So that was really, really exciting. And I still remember that. And then there was another time where you had forgotten your mask, and you can't go anywhere without a mask right now because of COVID. And so I had to go buy you a mask, and then you paid for the Uber back so that we could go back and get everything. And that's part of the teamwork thing that we've been talking about, is we had to be there for each other and help each other.
Do you have any tips for future American and international students who will work together here?
I would like to say being open-minded and being respectful and always playing like a team.
We've really learned that being understanding and patient with each other is very, very important. Also being willing to ask questions and be wrong as well when you're learning from each other, because that's the only way that we were able to kind of learn and grow and work together, was by being willing to be wrong or be misunderstood and be willing to correct the other person if need be. And so that kind of helped us get comfortable with each other as well. Hey!
Yay! That's me.
gosh.
Whoa! So we're seeing some dolphins here on our way out to see the sea turtles, and so that's a cool little. I don't think I've seen dolphins like in the wild before. This is awesome.
Oh my gosh.